So, hello everyone and welcome back to some more of the Dragon Age Origins here with Gide and Ruska and the rest of our crew pally, so Wun at the moment rather than Morrigan and Okren. Let's do the level up first because I completely forgot to do it last time and I don't quite even know why. I just forgot. It's a good question what to concentrate on, but I guess I'll just go a little bit more to the cunning. Why not? Why not? Now here's a good question, what to take. That's definitely alright, because I do try to do a lot of backstabs, so getting more stamina from it is alright. It's not necessarily the most important thing, but it is still cool. I do like this too, but we haven't really needed it that much during this time. Duelist line isn't as fun as the assassin line, and of course here I would like to get some more stuff. At least I got all the passive stuff, which is already cool, but I don't even really remember ever using this much, so it would really be nice to get them a little bit. Maybe I should actually do something from here, but these are also, this is at least an activated ability, when this is a sustainable. When in this mode the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously, attacks cause more damage, but the character cannot inflict regular critical hits or backstabs, which is the problem. I don't think that we will be using that much. Maybe during the times, of course, when we don't happen to be able to go into backstab situations, but otherwise it's not really that good. Of course, maybe it will be getting better if you get this higher rank, so to speak. Dealing normal damage, but this is an activated skill. Strikes with the other weapon generating a critical hit if the target was stunned. Stunning thing is cool. Then this is also cripple activated skill, which is alright. Yeah, just doing a lot of annoyances as in crippling the target. Movement speed, attack and defense will be lowered if it works out. This is also activated. 3 blows. Normal damage. Okay, so yeah, it sounds alright at least. That's indeed again activated thing. That is a sustainable one. Okay, this is... momentum does sound good for just being able to strike fast, but of course it does consume our stamina quickly, as this says, so that would be a little bit more of a problem there. I guess... but I guess I'll finish the assassin line first, and after that I'll start taking those. Even though I probably should already take them, but on the other hand, this is a nice way to at least get sometimes then those that stamina back as well. Just sure. Let's take it. Take it or leave it. Then I also had these things. I don't know what abilities or those attributes I would want to increase. We can at least use this one. Why not? Yeah, I did have trap making already full, so I guess improved poison making. We can try to make some more of those sometimes. Sure, why not? It's not too bad at least. Okay, so we are otherwise, I think, pretty much ready. At least I don't notice anything more I should have specifically gone and done here. I think I read all of the things or noticed all the god things and stuff like that too. So let's just go and try to start exploring the Brecillian forest then, shall we? Other than just a campsite. Several ways to restore mana and stamina there is, of course. I know. It does just take sometimes also time to look through everything, but of course there is. West Brecillian Forest. Unlocked. So here we are. Let me just do another quick save.
Many enter this forest and are never seen again. Let's hope we don't join them.
Yeah, hopefully not. I would prefer we wouldn't be in that situation. I do remember this forest. Hopefully I'll manage to find everything in here. But there is a lot of paths, so I don't know which way to go first. Maybe to the left here, considering there's stuff like that. But I'll pick up at least this elf route. Then at least it will already show that we have been close to this spot. Yeah, there's this little area here. Let's go a little bit to the hiding, shall we?
Buy it now.
Alright, they are all the way over here. That's fine enough. There's a fair wolf. Well, that was dealt with fast. Aww. Codex updated about the werewolves, I'm sure. Let's have a look. I think we should actually start doing something a little bit more than just attack like we did just a moment ago. You could try to do the taunt. I'm not sure it will work against everyone, but... You can get into stealth, so do that. Then you can try to do this. Yay, shattered. Sadly, we have to go really all around to be able to get to these two, but... Even more wolves than coming around. They do seem to like to fight. We are even hidden. How did you attack us? Okay, guys, don't go all the way there. It's just silly to all the time be moving even closer and closer. That's a Blightful on the other hand. You didn't really manage to shred very well. Poor wolf.
Going.
Then can just loot these things first and foremost. Take that. Glamour Charm. I did get the elf route. There is a death route up there, but don't really see that I could be getting there exactly from here straight. And of course there's nothing here. It's just somewhere to the bottomless pit that this water is flowing into. Probably should go and get that death route first and then go in that direction. It's not like there's that many reasons or occasions. I assume that we are coming all the way on top here.
Huh.
Alright, let's pick up these death routes too. See if we happen to encounter even more enemies in the meantime. Not at least yet. From here we could go back. I guess I will, just quickly. This is like the other route that I could have taken just a moment earlier, I think. Yes, because there's the elf route that I picked up. Should I go then into somewhere differently? At least a little bit close to this starting area has been explored, but at least we can always check from the map if there's something big that I'm missing. Sure, let's go this way, why not? There's at least a corpse. Can't really cross that though. Would be nice, but I can't do that. So there's a skeleton, and there's an elf route. Can't cross this. I was thinking indeed that I don't think that's possible, even if it would be nice. It's a nice looking little spot though, but of course there's some stuff all the way over there, but that's way too far for us to reach from here. Certainly, we could go across through this on the other hand, but it might be an alright spot not to do that yet in here. At least I think we could. Maybe we can't. Yeah, don't think we actually can, but it looks a little bit that, hey, maybe we could cross that, but nah. Not actually the case. So, do I want to go from here, or basically they seem to be taking into the same direction, so it doesn't really matter which way we go first. There's nothing on top of this hill at least anymore, so might as well go from here, I guess. There's definitely the werewolves over there. Maybe some a little bit more talkative ones for a change.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish sent a dwarf of all things to put us in our place. They sent a dwarf to make us pay for our attack.
What is that supposed to mean? The dwarf of all things? What is that supposed to mean? You speak? I thought werewolves were savage beasts.
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
Well, that definitely seems that there is a reason that they especially want to curse them rather than us. Because it doesn't, he's just like, yeah, go back, you won't get the curse. Because just go away, basically, out of the way. I don't want to just immediately go for the persuasion, even though it might be the best, but you sound as if you hate the Dalish a great deal.
That we do! How dare they send you here against us? Turn and leave, while you still have the chance!
Seemed mad. Very mad. But, indeed, they have some sort of a reasons, and we don't know what that would be. I would prefer to talk to you, I mean you no harm personally. Necessarily, at least. It would be just... It's important for me that the Dalish are also saved.
Was it not Zafrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
Well, I'm not his servant, after all. You talk of Zatrian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Alright. Why exactly? Why do you hate him so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking.
Well, it's not
Run
like
from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
It's not like they would be just freely giving out information that might be meaning that we might not like to side with them, you know? That makes sense. To me, at least. How would we know? And you're just like, yeah, but I don't want to tell you. Because you're a fool. And educate yourself and stuff. Even though basically I have to just follow you guys to be able to do that. Well, I would prefer not to fight if we don't have to, but I cannot retreat. That's just simply not an option.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
I'm certain of that. Well, we'll see how that goes. I do not know what I shall do with that situation either, but let's go this way first so we don't cross that water yet. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to pick this up. That's all. There is a corpse here of a Templar clearly. Engraved silver bowl. And then this takes me to the spot where I went up. Yes, service. So nothing should be left behind unexplored. At least I don't think so. Other than... Great Bear suddenly came into there and wasn't there just a moment ago. How would I have known that he would appear there all of a sudden? I would have encountered him in just a moment though, but yeah, like, how would you exactly know about that? Yeah, you guys come and actually start fighting too. Would be preferable. You could come and taunt.
Right.
Poor Great Bear.
Stop me.
Just died so fast. Poor bear. Just dead. Well, it is the one that ate the Templar then, I guess. Or, I don't know, maybe it just came here to now eat after we left, but cannot be certain. Yep, this side should be explored unless I missed something sillily. There's at least an elf route. Those guys have not acroed yet, but now they certainly did. Alistair just deciding to run all the way over there. Well, come closer then as well. No reason not, though. You could haste us a little bit. Did you do the taunt? You did do the taunt. Vun, could you cast... Indeed, maybe Petrify onto that one. Doesn't make sense to cast it necessarily on this one. Maybe I should, considering you lost quite a bit of health in that, but otherwise it just feels a little bit silly to do it, considering we are trying to kill it after all right now, at this very moment. Earthquake isn't that helpful right now then, but should still be okay. Do a little bit of a group heal. No need for that.
If you insist.
You can mark it. And it's dead. Quite fast. It is kind of cruel, I do have to say, to take fearful belts though. It does feel a little teeny tiny bit wrong to actually take their pills when they are clearly a little bit more intelligent than just, well, even fools are kind of intelligent, I guess, but at least they can't talk. These werewolves clearly can. At least some of them can. So interesting. Let's go to this body. There is definitely stuff all the way below. It is nice. More healing effects received. Reduces hostility. Wouldn't want to be given to Alistair for sure. There's a Dagon who seems to be almost Dagon, as in Connor, but sure, bad joke.
Who comes?
Well, you are badly wounded. What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked.
Examine him. His wounds are deep and some are still bleeding heavily, the results of an attack by creatures with large claws. He does not appear to have any bite marks. Well, that's good then, that he doesn't seem to have any bite marks, so he should be fine. No. Take the hunter back to the Dalish camp so he can be saved.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live. Mas Syranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
I think it's still more important to try to save him like this than just go and, well, decide that, yeah, we'll rather wake him up for questioning or loot him or something like that. They were very thankful that you found him. It would be nice if we could go back to the camp and find him there so we could talk to him. I'm unsure if that would be possible, but it's plausible it could be. I have no recollection at least if it would be possible or not. Nonetheless, of course, it sent us all the way back to the beginning of this location, which is kind of a shame, but it's not that long a journey, of course, to go back here. So I'll just go back to the same spot and investigate future. He was over here, so let's go down this path, because why not? We were on the other side there before. Yep. Can't go down from here though, but yeah, there is a campsite there that we can see. Need to look into that when we get down there. Not yet though, not yet. Oh yeah, I have still the haste going on. Oh yeah, dark spot. Lovely. Not exactly lovely, but you know.
To the shadows with me.
They're gonna try to attack me first, even though I'm invisible. Though they really shouldn't be able to, but they still will. They still shall do so. That's not really that important. I guess it's alright against this Hurlock, but wasn't that great. Can you try to get that off? It is really far though, but it would kind of be nice. Yeah, you can attack it against that thing, and you could try to just shatter that one. Good. That's a good one. Then we just shall kill this one little ogre. And he's a goner, which is good. Very good indeed. Silver cord. A little bit of resistances, which is fine. Not amazing, but fine enough for a little get. There's definitely more enemies over there that we can see, so I think I'll explore this area first before going there. Yeah, that's a mad tree.
Quiet now.
Can I get behind him, please? Please. I really can't get behind him, eh? Why can't I get at least a little bit more behind it? I guess it is not possible very easily.
I shall do so. My magic will make sure.
Just kill it. At least the haste is very nice. I do love it. It definitely makes things a lot nicer. Codex updated against these things too,
Yes.
or about these things. I really do need to go at some point and actually read about all of that stuff. But hey, at least we found some of the iron bark, somewhat blue in color. This rare wood is found only in the Brecillian forest. It is surprisingly strong and is very light. Yes, sir, Whis. Let's go forth. A dead root.
All right.
All the way down here. No, I don't think so. This is the north exit of East Forest, but no. We shall not go there. That would be just foolish at this point. Immediately go forward in there. Although, I guess some of these places could be into separate locations that are not in the same group as some other places, but I do prefer to look through this area completely first.
To the shadows with me.
Even in stealth, we are pretty fast. Pretty fast. That is up, though. That location that is marked with an X. So let's go there first. Come on, group. You can come here.
As you say.
I'm trying to click. So many quick attacks. Yeah, I remember this place. I have a feeling that I wasn't able to do what I need to do in here yet. That I probably had to return here a little bit later, but I'm not 100% sure. Painted sky ball. This almost perfect orb is made of a polished black stone and has been painted to look like the night sky, complete with constellations. That's cool. Liliana probably at least would like it, considering she was talking about the night sky and stars and all that at one point. Unsure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to return here later. But it's alright that we found it now, then we at least know the location.
And I'm off.
We'll see. You see a tombstone before you, it gives you an uneasy feeling. Indeed, I have to leave it alone. Nothing's gonna happen with it, at least yet. Oh yeah, a grand oak. Don't think there's anything more up here though, so then indeed we have to go downstairs. Which is alright. Let's go kill these guys here first, whoever they are.
Quiet now.
Apparently, Fables. Alistair, taunt them. Let's destroy. Easy. The moment these guys are at least going down pretty easily. Don't need to worry about too much. I'm certain there will be tougher battles up ahead, but right now it's going pretty well. And then this is another exit from here, but then this is the what is it? South or west or east? East Forest. East Forest exit. And yeah, gonna
Now
have a...
let's see.
Oh, yeah, can't exactly save right now when we got into a battle. Be nice if you could just be freeing us from this.
Immediately.
Here I am. Ah, you wanna die?
Wanna go into hiding then? Okay, those are not attacking me. Yet. Alistair, come forward so we can see where we should be going. You too, Okran. Just thinking that I feel like this should be attacking us, but it just didn't a moment ago, so... Shame that it's attacking against me, but can't be helped. Definitely was stomping.
Shadows with me.
Well, Okran definitely just wants to be going for it.
Right.
Go there, taunt. Vun needs to be coming a little bit closer. Not too close though.
It wants to fight.
Aw, why did we have to get into that cage? That is not good situation at all for Okran. He's been attacked by so many. Let's just try to heal him up as much as we can. You can even take a normal potion if you can. Unless the life ward is still there, so that's good.
I shall do so.
Some more healing. At least one is dead, so that's good. This is the big, more important Sylvan. A yellow one. This guy is just here, not doing anything at the moment for some reason or another. He's just standing. Okay, is that all? That's a grand oak that we can actually talk to. Let's go get this though. Let's check quickly into here, though it doesn't look like there's anything here, but might as well. Can't go to your right. Nope, service. May not. Okay, let's save and go talk.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
I'm a fearful. Nah, can't you see me? I'm a dwarf.
Ah, a child of the deeper stone. I should have heard it in thy tone. The woods have never been thy home. 'Tis far beneath the earth you roam.
Usually,
Allow
yeah.
me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It's a poet tree. A poetry. Don't you get it?
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Depends what sort of a boon, I'd say. What's this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
An acorn?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Poor thing. Very well, I will help you. I have no reason for you to die, and... Well, if acorn is a simple thing as that you just need it to be able to be alive, then it doesn't seem too much.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Can I still talk to you, though? I would prefer to know something about this forest.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
No, nothing yet.
Then continue thy search, I beg of thee. Injustice reigns when thieves run free.
I do hope that I can ask the questions that I didn't ask at the start, because I was just like, I would like to at least tell him that I'll do it, but I would have wanted to be asking about the forest and so on and forth, and I definitely still do. So, I just will hope. I shall continue forward in here. And yeah, shouldn't... No, east is the other way though. So East Forest is the completely other way, but I do want to go here because, well, this is the little part of the map that we haven't yet explored. In this area of the map. Obviously, we can't do anything with that, only our dog could. And our doggy isn't here, as sad as it is. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and petrols are covered with leaves, but are dry and full. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small fire. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
Yeah, but there isn't any tracks, which is true, but on the other hand, I don't have personally survival, so I don't know if I could be sure to recognize that there's no tracks. You're probably right. Keep an eye out. You got no hint of danger, though it strikes you odd that a camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give you more clues as to its nature. Sure, let's have a look. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
Maybe we should tend that. Get the flames going, you know, cook something. I'm starving. Or we could sleep.
Can you feel the power here? I don't know about that. Could I feel the power? Nah. Stay alert. This could be some kind of trap to get us just forget being alert and stuff. The flames emit a sudden farm, draining your strength even more. You turn away and chill seeping back into your bones. You are exhausted. That's quite suspicious. Tent. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean, but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
No, we can't sleep here. We need to go. It is too much trying to draw us in. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness passes through you, despite your efforts to resist it. What would actually happen if we just left? As you turn to leave, you find your steps growing laden. Fatigue tugs at your limbs and you yawn. It has been a long journey. Perhaps it is safe to rest here.
We're not bloody leaving. I'm exhausted. Why let this camp go to waste?
You are right. It is quite hard to think clearly. We're not... Yeah, then we just all sit here. Go to sleep. Just like that. Awesome. Unable to resist the strange siren's call, you touch back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift off into a blissful sleep. Yeah, this is a problem though. It's not like you have a lot to go with. You can do, however, a revival, so I think that's exactly what you should do. Actually, now that I realize what you actually, you do have those sort of abilities, so yeah, I think I'll do that. So we could actually get up and start fighting. Yeah, actually, Vun was kind of the best ones in this.
That's
Yep.
a lot of blood.
Well, with the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still. Gladly, Vun got up.
How long has that spirit lingered there? And how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
True. As I feel that we should shudder to think about such a thing.
Going.
Because I think it's a lot. There's already a lot of corpses here just visible. Dalish clothes that are actually a gift. Cool. Soft rabbit fur. Plus 3 to cunning. Maybe. Maybe I could use that. Just a little maybe. Greater shade gave us a little health bottle, so I won't mind that. More piles of bones. Not that special boots. And then a little deep mushrooms been growing on that body. How lovely. Sounds just about perfect. But yeah, otherwise we pretty much have cleared this location, at least from what I can see. So let's see if we can find whoever took the acorn from this poor little tree, and then maybe we can get some more things answered by him. Although it may be that I messed up with it. Uncertain. I definitely can't be sure about it. Oh yeah, maybe I should actually be using these, considering especially this is penalty for cunning, which is definitely not something I want. I prefer not to have a penalty for cunning. Actually,
I am here.
I should have the herbalism into here, so you can actually use it sometimes. Can I just do a normal injury, get like lesser one, but I don't seem to have bought it, so fine. I guess we'll just use a proper one. What do you guys then have? You also have penalty to cunning, that's not too big of an issue for you. And penalty to willpower isn't amazing, but it's not too bad for you, to be honest. Mine was definitely the worst. The crack in the skull for penalty for cunning, definitely the worst one from those. Definitely. To be continued with Kidarusha next time in Dragon Age.